Intel Core Ultra 9285K Arctic CPU blazes past Core i9-14900Ks and Ryzen 99950X in benchmark leak. Intel's Core Ultra 9285K Arctic CPU has leaked in Geekbench 6 again, and this time it beats the Core i9-14900Ks and Ryzen 99950X chips. Intel Core Ultra 9285K Arctic CPU benchmarks make it the fastest chip in Geekbench 6, ahead of 14900Ks and 9950X. The latest benchmarks of the Intel Core Ultra 9285K Arctic CPU have been leaked, and this time, the chip was tested on the Asus ROG Strix Z890A gaming Wi-Fi motherboard, which is one of the many new LG A1851 socketed motherboards that will accompany the launch of these next-gen Core Ultra 200 CPUs. The platform was tested with 64GB of DDR5 6400 memory, which is kind of a mainstream solution for these motherboards, which can support over 8000 mount speeds, so we can expect better numbers with faster kits. With that said, let's talk about the specifications of the flagship Arrow Lake S desktop CPU. The Intel Core Ultra 9285K features 24 cores arranged in an 8P core and 16E core configuration with 24 threads. The chip will feature a base clock speed of 3.7 GHz and a boost clock speed of 5.7 GHz. The CPU carries 36 MB of L3 cache and will feature a 125 watts PL1 TDP. The CPU also features a max all-core boost of 5.4 GHz for the P cores and 4.6 GHz for the E cores. In terms of performance, the Intel Core Ultra 9285K Arctic desktop CPU scored 3,450 points in single-core and 23,024 points in multi-core tests. This puts the chip on the top of the charts in the Geekbench 6 performance rating. The CPU ends up 8% faster than the Core i9-14900Ks and 4% faster than the Ryzen 99950X in single-core tests. In multi-core, the CPU scores a 5.1% lead over the Core i9-14900Ks and a 14% lead over the Ryzen 99950X, which is great considering these are still early numbers. The Intel Core i9-14900Ks is a 6.2 GHz CPU, which means it has a 500 MHz clock speed advantage over the Core Ultra 9285K, so the differences will be small compared to that chip, despite Arctic CPUs offering a major IPC improvement. The CPU also consumes a lot of power, sometimes over 300 watts, which shouldn't be the case with the Core Ultra 9285K, since Arrow Lake is expected to consume 100 watts less power than Raptor Lake. Core i5-1440 versus its true predecessor, the Intel Core i9-14900K. The CPU scores an 11.7% lead in single-core and a 10.2% lead in multi-core tests. Once again, these are decent gains, but we can expect better performance once the final silicon gets tested. The Intel Core Ultra 9285K Arctic CPU will be part of the launch family, which is expected to debut on the 10th of October along with the Core Ultra 7265K and the Core Ultra 5245K. The CPU will feature the brand new Lion Cove P-Core and Skymon T-Core architecture along with Alchemist's LPG bus, so a lot of new additions are to be made. More details to come soon.